Hey guys, I'm used to saying Tim with Neens Bees, but this is not a bee video. This is the intro to the next 3 videos I'm going to put online. And so this is the final installments of the Moose Chronicles. If you remember right, I had a elk tag, moose tag, bear tag, deer tag for the 2018 season. So the next video you've already seen, if you've watched them, you've seen videos of me getting ready to go into elk camp when my moose season had started. I had done some filming on some different stuff, but wanted to get an elk out of the way. I ended up getting an elk out of the way, shot a spike bull, and you've heard me, and I've said this before in my videos, and you'll see it again in the bear video, because I harvested a bear too, that you've heard me bitch about my phone. So I have a Google Pixel 2, love it. I love the phone, except for my old phone had a USB by charging port. So I would hook my USB into my charger, my battery pack, and I could charge my phone. The Google phone comes with 2 charging ports that plugs into the damn thing here, and you had to buy another like charging port to micro USB, and I didn't. Or I bought one and I forgot it at home, just grabbing a cord. And so my elk hunt that I was super excited about filming, I ran out of phone power. So you'll see a little bit of it a day or 2 before season. And then the second day of season, I shot a spike bull. I'll throw a picture up of it. That was my 19th elk. That's what it is. Shot an elk, shot a bear, shot a moose, shot a deer. You will see the next 3 videos. I didn't film the deer video just because I was out. It was the very last day of season, December 1st. Evelyn and I went out and just punched a doe so that I could say that I punched 4 tags for the 2018 season. So with no further ado, this video is going to be kind of boring because all you do is see me walking into camp. This is the elk video. You see me walking into camp and getting camp set up, and that's really about it because of the stupid phone of mine. Stay tuned for the next 2. My phone just fell. Shit. Stay tuned for the next... There we go. Stay tuned for the next 2. Bear and moose. Hey everybody. Tim with Neens Bees. But this is the Moose Chronicles, aka or slash elk camp. It is October 8th today, about 55 degrees, beautiful out here in North Idaho, and just got into elk camp, just setting up. And so I didn't want to bore you with walking in because I just had all my gear, all of my, not the cooler, but my pack, food, and my dry bag, big dry bag, on my cart, and I had walked in. I came in 2 days ago and split up, zipped up a bunch of this wood here. Fell it actually off of this red fir tree right there that I had in camp. I've been saving for just the occasion, and left about 5 foot of it for a little stump bench. But yeah, so my moose season is open. Elk season starts in 2 days. Starts October 10th for rifle. Bear is open right now, and the stinking bears have been in here. This is a cooler, old cooler I brought in years ago. It still works, but you can see where the bears have been biting on the thing and clawing at the thing. And then they got into some of my water, the dirty bastards. You can see where they punched a bunch of holes in my water here, so I'll get that stuff all burnt up. But anyway, let me get this camp set up. Okay, there, that was quick. So, got camp set. Tent is up, and just gonna run through stuff real quick. Got my little boxes here. And so, again, believe it or not, I am 4.5 miles from the nearest drivable road. I shouldn't say that. There's a road underneath me here, but it's gated. No one's driven on it in a long time. And so I push my cart in. Now, you're probably wondering, like, where the hell did all of this stuff come from? I bring stuff in throughout the year. I've got a little stash spot for things, and so it makes it worth it when time comes. So, tech talk real quick is Cabela's XPG 4 Seasons tent. This thing is one of the, I'm not a huge Cabela's guy, but this is one of the best tents I've ever owned. 2-man 4 Seasons tent. This thing has been through snow, wind, rain, sleet, hail, heat, it doesn't matter. And it is just rock solid. So, 0 degree north face tent, my little camp pillow. Yes, that is an air mattress. I don't like sleeping on the ground. So, and then just my gear bags here, clothes. Jim Horn Signature Series, Western Series is my pack. And then just another little stuff sack there full of stuff. Can't go without good whiskey in camp. So we have some Trails End. That's out of Oregon, I believe. Hood River. Yep. Good bourbon, since I'm a bourbon man. We've got some Bookers. This stuff has been in here for about 10 years. And this is the last of it. And it had already been aged for 8 years. So, really, really good stuff. That is my celebratory whiskey. And then good Idaho Seven Devils bourbon from Koning. That's really good stuff too. So that's my cart that I bring everything in on. And then this is the old box I keep in here. And so you can see we got propane for the lantern and food and mountain house and all kinds of stuff in here. And then this is an old, I showed you the old cooler I keep in here. And so, oh, this is cool. We've got a Founders CBS. I think that one's, oh, that's 2017 release. This is really cool though, if you guys are beer drinkers and like good beer. This is a 2013 Abyss. And so, that's a 5-year-old beer right there. It's going to be pretty good. And just the rest of the food. Now on to the shooter. So, elk hunting, I run a Weatherby, 340 Weatherby, Mark V. I love it. This is one of my favorite guns in the whole world. Great caliber. I also had Leupold build my optics for me, and so it's 4.5 by 14 by 40. And there's my turret, 340 Weatherby. I shoot a 250 grain Nosler partition out of it. And I got the 1-inch, or the 30 millimeter tube instead of the 1-inch tube on that. And it's a great gun. It's killed a lot of elk for me, and hoping that it kills a moose for me this year. So, and then this tent is cool because I've got double vestibules on it. And so, in here, So then you can't go anywhere without a good pack board. These Cabela Skeleton pack boards right here are incredible. I can't tell you how many elk I've hauled out with that thing. And then, as you guys saw, big vestibule on the front here too. And my little carpet that I keep in here because I don't like tracking a bunch of stuff into my tent. And so that's it, man. There's some good mountain views right there. And I'll glass a little bit later in the day. It's only 3 o'clock right now, so I've been in camp for just about 2 hours. And I'm gonna split some wood. I like getting my wood split here quick and early, and so I don't have to be doing it throughout the time that I'm here hunting, because there's honestly elk just right over the hill there. I'll elk hunt just 5 minutes from camp. They come through here all the time. They'll just come right up through camp. I've had elk just eating around camp here too. So I'm gonna do this early, get my wood split, and settle in for a nice quick elk hunt. I think it's gonna be fast this year. So that is camp. That's what a bull sounds like when he's spooked. When he's throwing out a warning bark, that's what that bark is. It sounds way different when a cow does it. A cow sounds almost like a dog barking. When he barks, it sounds like kind of a bugle bark, you know, kind of like you can tell that he's a bugler. There, you hear him. That's funny too, because the wind is blowing right at me. Let's see if we'll walk through camp. That'd be really cool. A lot of times they'll just funnel right through here and out. Tonight and tomorrow, I have like 36 hours. In 36 hours, 40 hours, I'll be able to hunt and shoot that bull. Okay, so end of day one. This is one of my little inflatable lanterns I have sitting in my tent. But I got my flash on my phone here. So end of day one, as you can hear, that is rain. Started raining probably an hour ago. And so I moved everything in. My pack, like I said before, all my gear, brought my boots in. I got chairs and stuff under the vestibules, and just sitting, and going to finish out the night. And I've been kind of just playing on my phone and hanging out, and so it's about 8 o'clock right now, almost 8 o'clock right now, and that's it. That's the end of this one. So I'll see you for day 2, Moose Chronicles, in camp day 2. And did see quite a few elk tonight. Glassed quite a few elk tonight, and you guys heard that bull barking there next to camp. So that's what I got. I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.